Okay, these are onions, and they're the red ones, and all you do is just like fry them. I like cut them into little pieces, and I like them burned, so they'll be in here for a while, but I cook them in margarine, or you can use olive oil. I'll be using olive oil for these. These are black bean burgers, and they come in 2 to a package, or 4. So, and they're like Morningstar. They're a green box, and it says just black bean burgers. So I'm gonna put these on here, and then I'm gonna microwave them, and on 50% heat, so they'll become soft, and I can put them in the fryer. Okay, so this, the onions, you can put extra margarine in it if you want to take the, so it'll have like a bunch of butter in it, or margarine. So you can take the onions out, and you'll have the butter in there, and you can fry your tortillas in it. But I don't do that because it's easier to wrap at the end, so like the meat doesn't fall out. But you can do it either way. And then this one, with this, like, it's out of the microwave. I microwaved it on like 50% power for like 3 minutes, and I just get the patties and I crumble them up and like smash them, so it's easier to smash up in the pan. So like you're kind of like mixing up regular ground meat. Okay, so now I like to use olive oil to put before I put in the fake meat, so because it's like better for you. And but you can stick with margarine if you want. And then once I get it in the pan, then I'm gonna use chili powder, like sprinkle a little bit of that, ground red pepper and cumin in it. Okay, so I put it all in the pan, and now I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil. I put the olive oil second, like on top of the meat, because it'll soak it up a little bit better, because it's easier to fry, because I like right now the consistency of it is like kind of mushy, and that doesn't taste very good in like the taco, because it doesn't taste like real meat. So I like to fry it like really good in the olive oil. So if you pour it on top, then it soaks it up better. And you just get like a fork, and you just keep smashing it. So it's the consistency of the ground beef, because it's like chunky right now. But all in there is like black beans, rice, tofu, and corn, stuff like that. It's all in the black bean burger. And sometimes I put like more corn in there, because corn's good too, so. And I just keep doing this. And then I'll put chili powder, just like a little bit. Alright. Okay. You see that? Yeah. So I'll just put like a little bit of chili powder. It's evenly distributed, and a little bit of, I like cumin a lot. It's my favorite spice, so I kind of put a little bit more in there. And a little bit of red pepper. So just keep smushing it. Mix all the spices up. And then once I cook this, I'll show you what it looks like whenever it's like completely brown. But I just keep smashing it over and over. Because then like once you smash it, and then it looks good like this one, it's like kind of by itself, it's not in a clump. Then it'll like clump up with something else because it's all smushy. So I just keep doing this. It's not really something you can walk away from, because then it gets burned easily too. So this is what it looks like afterwards. It's kind of like You can see that it's kind of ground up. It looks like meat. And then I just like shredded some cheese. That's the Monterey Jack. And tortillas. So this is what it looks like when it's finished. I just found out we don't have any lettuce or sour cream. So it's just cheese under here and the meat. And then whenever you don't, like I said before, whenever I said, well, sometimes I like to fry them, like take the onions out and fry them in the butter that tastes like onions. But sometimes, most of the time I don't do that because it's so much easier to wrap because you just heat the tortilla up. It's more easy and it sticks to the other side. So, anyways.